everybody. Thanks for clicking to watch this. I sure do appreciate it. It's that time of the month again where we're going to do our unpouching of soap of the month and clearing bath of the month for Susan Rushing Collective of the month things. So you've already seen the soap of the month because you watched me make it, and if you want to watch that video, it's Persephone's Farewell. It's the making of that soap, but for soap of the month, that's what we've got this month, is Persephone's Farewell. Now, soap of the month, I limit this subscription service because I like to do it. I love to make soap. It's all handmade soap. I love to make soap, and it feels like I'm having a little bitty party every month, and I send out little parties and little pouches every month to my subscribers. So I dig it, and I like to show you guys how I make the soap, because for me it's a fascinating process. You guys might just like to scrub with it, and that's okay too. But anyway, here's the soap. You've seen it, you may have seen it before. And I also tell in that video the story of Persephone. So here's the pomegranate seeds, and the fall leaves on the top, and the darkness of the underworld, and it smells super duper good. It's very it's kind of musky and a little spicy. It smells. It smells like good-looking people at a festival. I don't know. It doesn't really smell cinnamony, not at all. It smells a little vanilla-y, a little musky. I really dig it. I think, you guys, this might be my favorite soap. There's Tussa Silk in here. There's goat milk. What else I have in here? Shea butter. Pearl powder's in here. This is Luxe, because Persephone, you know, kind of goddess. So this is a goddessy soap. So you also have your fabulous letter, and in this fabulous letter, with your groovy little mermaid. That's a crunchy old envelope today, isn't it? Envelope. With your little mermaid on it. It has everything in your soap is listed in these ingredients. And then every month you get a special extra. And your special extra this month, now look, I'm going to be honest with you. This was supposed to be October's special extra. But I got inspired to do something completely different for October. And so October special extra is September special extra. And because I found something groovy for October, September special extra is October special extra with the grooviness added. So you're getting kind of two special extras for October. But I cannot wait for October. It is, I wish I could just skip. I wish I could almost skip September, except for this soap is so fabulous. But anyway, I was gonna do a whole Halloween candy will rot your teeth thing. So you have a little brush up. It's a bamboo toothbrush. And because I'm all about the whole eco-friendliness of this year. 100% biodegradable. Look, it's blue, make it blue. And so we don't have plastic toothbrushes that we have to change out, jamming up our landfills and things. These are totally biodegradable. If you're like, I don't want to put that in my mouth because it's in the pouch with the soap, I totally get it, but it doesn't smell like the soap. And it's in a little protective little situation. And if you don't want to, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Just scrub your sofa, or scrub your sofa. Scrub your whole sofa with this toothbrush. Scrub your stove with it. Scrub a crack with it. Just not your own. Scrub your tile with it. You know, it's the same. Anyway, I've also included a couple of recipes for homemade tooth scrubs. One that's just a regular tooth scrub. I don't know about you, but my mom did not buy toothpaste because she would buy Colgate and I wouldn't use it because it hurt me so bad. Like that minty, Colgate was so minty, it tore my mouth up. Mom was like, put toothpaste on there. And I would put toothpaste on there. I would just put like a little smear on top, just like, she's like, no, get it on there. And it would kill me. Couldn't stand it. So finally, it was like, okay, this is like too much family information. My dad's first cousin's wife, who was really kind of like really kind of like an extra mom, told my mom, just do salt and soda. She'll use that. And I did. And it was really good. So this is kind of based on that, but with a little extra goodness. So you have that. And then I've also included a whitening version of that same recipe that uses activated charcoal. Now, I'm going to tell you that when you make it and you use this, you have to let it sit on your teeth for a few minutes. You are going to look like a horror movie. But does it work? Yes. Are you going to look at the mirror and be afraid? Yes. So I say make the most out of it and chase people around your house. I mean, it'll be funny, for you. So anyway, here is Brusha, Brusha, Brusha Beaver, which we all know what that's from. And if you don't, then you're not old enough. And look up Grease. So that's your special extra. And if you just want to use this toothbrush to use the whitening thing, that's cool too. But for me this year, thinking about where the waste, how much waste goes, has kind of been important, especially in this pandemic, because we started using a lot of red cups and plastic spoons and things like that. And I'm like, you know what? This is not okay. So I started drinking out of glass glasses. And you know what? I really love the feel of glass on my lips. Like even now, I'm not about my metal cups anymore. I want glass. So I don't know if it's taken me back to my childhood where my mother would not tolerate a plastic cup. So I'm kind of digging it. It makes me feel better about myself, or maybe I like the feel of the glass. I don't know. But anyway, save the world, one toothbrush at a time. Soap of the month, Persephone's Farewell. Smells good. Well, I'm telling you, you're gonna love this soap. I love this soap. And I almost, because I had somebody switch from Clearing Bath of the Month to Soap of the Month because she moved and didn't have a bathtub anymore. I'm like, oh my God, I don't think I'm gonna get a bar for myself, because I make really just enough and then for me to have one. But I did eke out a bar for myself. So hallelujah, you're gonna love it. You are going to love it. Okay, moving on to Clearing Bath of the Month. In the Clearing Bath of the Month, you have your letter. It's not a better letter. It's just another letter. Here it is. It's your letter that has all the ingredients of the things that are in here. Maybe a couple jokes, I don't know. It has, look, I ran out of words, so I had to give you a coloring mandala. Do it. Take some time and color. It's fun to take time and do things that you used to do that you don't do anymore. Like, I started playing with Fimo clay and Sculpey clay. Did I make anything out of it? Not really, but did I sure enjoy playing with it? Heck yeah. I did make some earrings. But, I don't wear them because they're crazy. Anyway, this is your letter. And it talks about the crystals that are in your clearing bath. And your clearing bath this month is, you can't touch this. You can't touch this is all about psychic protection. And because we love a good joke, along with a good title of a disco song, which you can't touch this, it's not disco, but still it's a good song. it's a bubble bath. So, you know, we love to talk about a psychic bubble, right? So, psychic bubble bath. So, this is kind of a musky, amber, patchouli, vanilla. It's got angelica root essential oil in it. It's been cured with black kyanite and smoky quartz and clear quartz. And I think I make this on the, let me look. I make so many on the full moon and the new moon. I believe this is a new moon that I make this. Anyway, there's sea salt and Epsom salts. There's SLS powder in here, which is the bubble bath. There's vitamin E. There is a tiny little bit of cocoa butter, not much, because too much oils will mess with your bubbles. And you know what? Sometimes bubbles, the luxury of bubbles, will trump the oil on your legs, and a lot of essential oils, patchouli essential oils and things like that. So there's Apache tier obsidian in here. There's smoky quartz in here. There is a pyrite in here, and there is a clear quartz crystal in here. So smoky quartz takes energy, negative energy from you, turns it into positive energy. An Apache tier obsidian is really just an obsidian, which is a good grounder, also lends protective energy. But I don't know, there's something about Apache tier obsidian. Personally, I just feel like it means it more. I mean, it just might be just me. And then pyrite, of course, is a good energy shield. So it kind of deflects energy away from you. And I always say that, like, pyrite is like the pretty girl that you underestimate. She looks a little glittery, but she's made of iron. So you're gonna underestimate her, but she's definitely one that you want in your boat. She might look like she's frivolous, but she's tough as nails. So I dig that. So this is really probably one of my #1 bestsellers. One, because it smells so good, and two, because it's really groovy and it works. If you go on my website, SRCollective.com, I sell a little bitty pouch that you can snap into your brassiere that has the crystals that are in this pouch, in these baths, that you can carry with you all the time. I also sell those pouches without crystals in them, in case you want to put your crystals from your bath salts in and carry them with you all the time. And they're like, what are they? Something like $3-4. They're not very expensive. So anyway, that's that. So that's your bath salts for today. The archangels that you call for this are Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel. You should already have your angel cards for these. We already did them. You should have them laminated so you can take them right in the tubby tub with you, and you won't have to worry about them getting wet. So hallelujah. Okay, what's your special extra? Your special extra coming right up is, I don't know if you can see this, but let me take it out of its cage. Come out, Daddy. It's a Shivalingam. A Shivalingam is a stone. I hope you can see this. Look, I want to be like a real YouTuber and do that, but a Shivalingam, I'm going to hold it up there like that and hide my face. A Shivalingam is, well, it's a rock. And it's mostly made of quartz, but it comes from a river, and one specific river in India. And hang on a minute, because I have it written down and I'm going to tell you exactly what river it is. But I think it's like the Narmada River or something like that. But it's one specific river in India that it comes from, and it's like really, it's one of India's like really holy sites, or like really most holy sites. So these things have been sacred stones for like ever. Now, they're mostly quartz, but because of all of the stuff that's in the river, the quartz absorbs those sorts of debris and things into the stone. So that's what makes it have all the different colors and things. And they can be lots of different colors. They can be brown and red, but you can see they're usually two colors. So we kind of think of them as kind of like yin and yang a little bit, like they show balance. So I'm gonna talk about something that's a little uncomfortable for me. Shiva Lingam represents the balance between male and female, because they're supposed to be like female, like shaped like an egg, but also they represent the male because they're supposed to be shaped like a, you know what, like a wiener, like, you know, like a phallus or a wiener. So I'm sorry, I'm 12. I swear to God, I'm 12. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you, this is just me. I'm going to tell you that we don't have a gender without our bodies. On the inside, we're male and female. We don't have a gender. We're just people. So I feel like this stone reminds us that we're just a whole. We're just people. We're all one thing. Good, bad, dark, light, male, female, it's all in here. And we get so caught up on two parts of everything that we forget that one part defines the other part. And Shiva Lingam shows us all sides of ourselves, if that makes sense. So all of these things together makes the whole. So it's said that if you wear a Shiva Lingam at your throat chakra, that the stone will assist you in understanding how to communicate with your higher self, and of course then with the divine. So, kaboom. I've given you a cage. I've given you this little cage for you to put your Shiva Lingam in. Okay? Now, I didn't give you a string, because you can find a string or a chain. I don't know what you want to wear this on, or if you want to wear it. You can wear it at your throat level. And I feel like if you wore it at your heart level, it would help you understand all sides of a situation that affects you in your heart. So maybe you have some things that you do that have been caused by some damage in your life. So maybe some stuff happened to you a long time ago, or maybe some things have happened to you recently, and maybe it's damaged you. Maybe it caused problems for you, and those problems have caused you to do some things in your life that are hindering you, or cause you not to be successful, or cause you to have sabotage in other parts of your life. So maybe this will help you understand all sides of those situations so that you can claim that, understand the damage, and understand how to move out of that so you can reclaim yourself and be successful. So accepting all sides of yourself, understanding where the damage came from, understanding how it got there, and understanding that you can move out of it. So you understand and accept all sides of yourself so you can move forward into a better place. That's what my hope for this little rock is for you. So you can all be happy. I feel like a lot of times we get stuck in old patterns, and sometimes old patterns have a starting place. And if we can just figure that starting place out and understand what caused us to get stuck at that starting place, and then we can claim it, understand why it happened and how it happened, then maybe when we start to see it happen again, we can go, oh, well, I'm doing that because of that. I don't have to do that anymore. And we can move forward, right? That's what my hope is. So we're gonna have a Shiva Lingam to remind us of that. and remind us of our power. Okay? Because all sides of you are groovy. All sides of you are fabulous. How can it not be? Because you got put on this planet. You came here perfect. Perfect. I want you to, if you have kids, when that little bundle of fabulosity arrived, you were like, oh my God, it's perfect. And it was. So were you. So everything that happens that makes us not so perfect, that's just like dings on a car. We can all get through dings because really, we're still perfect. We just have to, you know, I always tell people, you know, you got mud on your shoes. We can always scrape the mud off our shoes. Shoes are still good, right? So, anyway, I hope you enjoy your packages this month. I can hardly wait till next month. I hope you're all healthy and I hope you're all happy. I know I didn't put any extra videos up this month. I filmed a couple. I did film making the October soap, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put it up in October because I really don't want to blow the surprise. It's so fabulous. It's probably more fabulous for me than it is for you, but you know, I don't want to blow it for myself either. So, anyway, I hope you all are fabulously happy and healthy, and I hope the temperatures come down a little bit because I look horrible sweaty and feel horrible sweaty, and I don't like to show my arms, and you know, hopefully that's gonna change soon. But I love you Mises to pieces, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, man, I sure hope you will. I'd appreciate it, and I want y'all to know that I love you so much, and I appreciate your watching. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.